Hey there, Virgo. Welcome to your reading for the week of August 24th. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All you have to do is subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and you will catch me live. But Virgo, this already looks really good for you here. I'm going to take these two cards together since they wanted to come out together. Definitely some sort of wish. I feel like you just need to choose a wish here. I feel like that's your biggest challenge this week, is just choosing something that you have been wishing for or hoping for in your life. I feel like this is saying, like, don't question something that comes into your life that could be very good for you. And that's definitely like the first message that's popping into my head. Yeah, like this is what you've been waiting for. This is what I feel like saying to you, Virgo. I feel like this happens to a lot of people. It's like, you know, when something, maybe like we're waiting for improvements in our lives, or maybe things just aren't going our way for such a long period of time that when something good shows up in our life, we question it. We're just like, wait, what the hell is this? So I feel like this reading is just saying, just accept it if something good is coming in for you here. I said this the other night to Taurus. It might be like an earth sign energy. I don't know, part of me feels like, you know, Uranus will be retrograding in Taurus, which trines your sign, Virgo. And Uranus retrograde is actually a good thing. Uranus retrograde, you know, makes things a little bit more predictable and, you know, kind of makes things flow a little bit smoother, because Uranus is the planet of, you know, kind of unpredictability. So I feel like maybe it's like starting this week, or maybe as we get into that period, it will be retrograding next month in September. But I feel like as we get close to that time, it's like maybe things are becoming more predictable. Maybe things are becoming a little bit easier. You start off with this cat spirit says, claim your independence here. I feel like for some of you, this is more about setting boundaries right off the bat. You have this 9 of Wands here. Virgo, this to me is about setting boundaries. You have the 6 of Swords to the 9 of Wands here. These two want to come out together. 6 of Swords is like saying you are moving away from difficult or challenging relationships, or you have in the past. And that 9 of Wands is just saying set healthy boundaries, plain and simple. So I feel like some of you in relationships, if you have someone new coming in here, which it definitely looks like you have someone new coming in here, then I feel like you need to kind of set healthy boundaries. In this row, you have the 6 of Wands, 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands. You have the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Cups as well. This is like something, I feel like saying, like I said at the beginning of the reading, the message that keeps popping into my head is, this is what you've been waiting for, or something like that. So I feel like for some of you, this could be something you've been waiting for a long time. Definitely could be love coming in for you here. And again, the 9 of Cups, this is like a wish coming in for you here. I do feel like there are some questions with this 7 of Cups right here. So if this is new love coming in for you here, Virgo, I feel like that these questions are just like some fears. But again, I feel like as long as you set healthy boundaries, then things will be fine. I feel like for like a small percentage of you, this could be someone coming back from the past. But again, if you're going back to the past, I feel like this is all about boundaries for you here, Virgo. For others, I'm getting something about a project for you. This is just an intuitive side message here, Virgo. I feel like if you are working on a side project or something on the side, I feel like I said this to you last week as well. It's like the same message. I feel like there's a lot of success for you. I think last week, I'm almost positive, Virgo, I said something to you about like a side business, side project, or doing something on the side. I feel like there's a lot of success for you in anything that you could be doing. Like if you have a side hustle or something like a business, I feel like there's a lot of growth or a lot of success with this 9 of Cups. And also this card here, you have the freedom card here. I do feel like there's more freedom coming in for you. Yeah, you have the protection card as well. A lot of protective energy here. 9 of Wands showing up here. Even this King of Pentacles is a protective energy because it's very predictable energy. Just like I said at the beginning of the reading. It's almost like the energy around you is becoming more predictable. This could be making your life a lot easier. But I feel like you're protected at this time. I feel like there's a lot of freedom coming in for you. I feel like this is what you've been working towards for a long time as well. In this row, you have the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the 2 of Swords. I feel like this could be a knight in shining armor coming in for you with that Knight of Cups. So if you're looking for love, it could be someone who like sweeps you off your feet. It could be an earth sign or a water sign. You have earth and water here quite a bit. And I feel like it would be a very good person. Again, I feel like this is one person here, Virgo, is this Knight of Cups and this King of Pentacles. I feel like this is one person if this is love coming in for you. I feel like they would be a knight in shining armor. And it's like they're in it for the long haul with that King of Pentacles if you're looking for love. This 2 of Swords is like you needing to make the choice whether or not maybe you want to give up your freedom. Again, there's a very independent energy here in this reading. You have the Nine of Wands, and the Cat Spirit, which says claim your independence. So that Two of Swords could say that maybe some of you, maybe you kind of want love, but maybe you also want to be independent. And I feel like, again, the answer is pretty simple. Just set healthy boundaries and, make sure that this person knows up front, like, hey, I'm very independent. You have the Knight of Pentacles here as well. This Knight of Pentacles, I feel like, is just saying, hey, tell this person, this Knight of Cups, this Knight in shining armor, that you want to take your time. Tell this person that you just don't want to rush. It's just that simple. For others, this is definitely a dream that you need to live, basically. I feel like you're fearing something based off of some sort of dream. You have the Two of Swords here. This Knight of Cups, I always say, he's normally looking into a cup. He is imagining his future life, or he is imagining some goals, wishes, or dreams that he has in life. This could be to travel. It could be to move. It could be to start a business. It could be anything. And it's like he's normally looking into that. That Two of Swords says there could be some fears or worries about some sort of dream that you want to live. Now you have this new life card. I feel like you will have a new life. There is some sort of dream coming in for you here. Plain and simple. You have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hangman here. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a Pisces, for sure. For others, I just feel like this is saying, like, take your time in love. The Queen of Cups really speaks about wanting to nurture something into existence. This could say that you want to take your time, again, with this Knight of Pentacles, with a person. Maybe you've sacrificed too much in the past in relationships with the Hangman. Maybe you gave too much time. Maybe you feel like you lost time in relationships. Maybe you feel like you just sacrificed too much, plain and simple. So it's like now you really do want something that you can nurture and take care of, but you just want to take your time. And again, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's like you want to make sure that this person's legitimate right here. So I feel like you're just kind of like telling this person, like, let's take it slow. Let's make sure we're not rushing into anything. Let's set healthy boundaries. And so I feel that's a really good idea for you. For others, I feel like your money is about to be increasing. Probably not this week. This is your future position. We're going to clarify here with the Lenormand, but I feel for some of you that your finances are about to increase. And let's just get more details and let's see what's going on for you financially. I want to see what this card is. Yeah, here and now. I feel like this is saying you want to be present. Again, the here and now card is about being present. It's about being here and now. So I feel like with a person, it's like you're just seeing kind of where things are going. In a lot of ways, I feel that your picker is getting a lot better. Is what I feel like saying to you. It's like maybe you're just really kind of picking people much faster in love here. I don't know why that's popping into my head. The Hangman, let's start here. The Hangman is a card of enlightenment. Her head is glowing here. And the Hangman puts himself in Hangman mode. He puts himself in that hanging position so he can gain enlightenment. For some reason, it just popped into my head there at the end. It's almost like I feel like you're cutting people out faster. Maybe in the past you would get into a relationship. Maybe you wouldn't really be sure, like, if you wanted to stay in it or not. Maybe you would just be like, let's see where this goes. Now I feel like you're picking much faster. That's what the real message is here, Virgo. You're cutting out the crap. So love it. Between the Six of Swords, Nine of Wands, and the King of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Diamonds. The Nine of Diamonds is called the Coffin, and it represents kind of like a transformation or a death. You have a lot of nines here. In the Tibetan Buddhists consider nines to be the end. So I do feel like for some of you, there could be a transformation. Right off the bat, I feel like this transformation is in your work or having to do with your finances. Definitely a change coming in for you financially. For some of you, I feel like this is improvements in a financial matter. If you're waiting here with this Six of Swords, if you're waiting for a settlement, an insurance payout, a check, anything like that, this could be an end to that matter. For others, I feel like this could just be a new job. King of Pentacles could be a new boss. Between the Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups, look, you have the Scythe, the Jack of Diamonds here. The Scythe is a card of cutting out the crap. So like I said, I feel like you're just cutting people out left and right. I feel like you're just ending situations. It's also a card of having a harvest. So again, I feel like for some of you, there could be a harvest coming in for you very soon. Look at this. This is amazing reading. Between the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords, you have the Six of Diamonds. This card is called the Clover. It's actually a card of luck and being very lucky. And it can also just represent abundance. To me, it can be a card of shyness as well. And so, you have the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords. It's like not being sure if you should do something. Six of Diamonds, it's a card of imposter syndrome. It's a card of feeling like you're not good enough to have something. I feel like you need to realize that you're good enough for something. Between the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, you have the Ten of Clubs. The Ten of Clubs is called the Bear. it can represent like a heavy, overbearing energy that you've been dealing with here. But I feel like for most of you, it's like you're letting go of that. I feel like you've learned something here. I feel like you're becoming very practical in love. I feel like you're just getting down and dirty in love as well. It's like I feel like you're cutting straight to the point here. So I kind of like this energy because to me, it's like a very much more, like empowered, straight to the point energy, if that makes sense, Virgo. So that's kind of what I'm getting there. For others, by the way, this is a very strong nurturing energy here, but the 10 of Clubs would say that you are nurturing, number one, yourself with the Queen of Cups. Number two, you could be nurturing some knowledge, something that you have learned that will lead to success. So anything you want, learn about it with that 10 of Clubs. You'll be very successful. Between the Knight of Cups and the King of Pentacles, look, boom, you have the fish. The fish is the King of Diamonds. The fish is your soulmate, plain and simple. The fish is a card of your soulmate. It doesn't matter what gender you're attracted to either. This could be any gender, but the fish is your soulmate. So I feel like this Knight of Cups here, is definitely your soulmate. I feel like you're going to take your time with this person, but this is like you meeting your soulmate, plain and simple. That's what this reading is. It could be an earth sign. For some of you, it could be a water sign as well. This is just a general reading, so it could be any sign. Pisces definitely shows up here. So it could be a Pisces, but this is your soulmate. For some of you, I feel like this person has their eye on you, or you have your eye on them. I really feel like it's them that's watching you. as creepy as that sounds, this looks like a definite like admirer situation to me, Virgo. I feel like if you recently got a new job, very specific message. Like I feel like if you've recently started a new job or started something new, I feel like this is someone at the new job, or maybe if someone new started at your job or something like that, Virgo. If you're not going to work, maybe this person has peeped you out on your Zoom meetings from home or something like that. I don't know, but I'm getting all sorts of stories there. So I feel like this is someone who's very attracted to you. I feel like this person wants to lock you down. This person's like, this card's like a fish. I feel like they want to throw a net on you. It's like they see you as their mermaid or something. I don't know. Weird messages. There you go. Between the Two of Swords and the Hangman, you have the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades is a card called the Lady or the Woman. It can represent dealing with difficult people or a difficult person. And again, I don't attach gender to my card, so this could be any person that you've been dealing with. I do feel like this could be someone from the past here. Why do I feel that way? We're gonna clarify that right now. Yeah, you have the King of Spades, which is called the Lily. I feel like some of you have dealt with a difficult person in the past. The King of Spades with that Ace of Spades is like history. So like I said, I've been saying this whole reading. I feel like history could be preventing you from having something great, or someone from the past maybe hurt you or something like that. So try to let that go. For others, really good actually. This could be a new job. Your top row outcome, look at this, 9 of Hearts, the Rider. Yep, this person wants to charge into your life. This person is, for lack of a better term here, Virgo, this person is sacking up, is what I'd say here. 6 of Diamonds, they were shy, nervous, they weren't sure how to approach you. King of Diamonds, you or them realizes that you're the soulmate. 9 of Hearts, the Rider, communication will happen. The Rider is a new beginning as well, so definitely a new beginning coming in for you after a difficult ending. Very simple reading here, Virgo, for sure. So love it. In your middle row here, you have the Queen of Clubs here. Yeah, it's like you want to make sure you're not being tricked. The Queen of Clubs is called the Snake, and it can represent kind of looking at something as too good to be true. You're like, is this legitimate, or is this too good to be true? Is this really going to last? I'd say don't question it. Remember what I said at the beginning of the reading, that you shouldn't question whatever is happening here in this situation. That doesn't mean don't have your guard up. Just set healthy boundaries right off the bat with this person. If they prove you wrong, or if they do something against those boundaries, then drop them. Drop them like a hot potato, right? But I feel like I don't think this person will. So this is definitely someone new. Yeah, 8 of Hearts, your romantic fantasies, the Moon. This is a very good love reading for you. It's really weird. I don't do love readings. I do whatever comes up readings, but lately a lot of the readings have been about love. I feel like it's probably because Venus has finally cleared its shadow period and it's entered into Cancer. So, I feel like that's why a lot of these readings have been about love. There is other stuff here we're going to talk about in a second, and we kind of have been, but I feel like this is like a true romantic situation with the 8 of Hearts. The 8 of Hearts is your romantic fantasies, but it's living these fantasies here on Earth. It says you are manifesting the things you desire. But this is very good. Like I said, I mean, pretty simple reading. 9 of diamonds, the fish, the moon. It's like 9 of diamonds, an ending. Here with these 2 cards, you went through an ending. Now there's a true soulmate coming in. The moon, your romantic fantasies. Same story this way as well. I would be careful of being tricked by something here, or feeling like you're being tricked. I don't really feel like you are, is what I'd say. Yeah, 7 of spades here. 7 of spades with the queen of clubs is just saying, make sure someone really walks the walk, you know? The 7 of spades is words, you know, it's called the letter, and it can represent receiving communication. But with that queen of clubs, it can just say, you know, if you're worried about being tricked or in a relationship or in a new relationship, just make sure someone walks the walk. Make sure they're not just words. Make sure they're actually actions behind what they do. Here's the thing. With the 9 of hearts here, they're going to take action. Yeah, look, Ace of Hearts, the gentleman. The Ace of Hearts is your true divine counterpart, whatever you want to call it. Ace of Hearts, Ace of Spades. You have the gentleman and a lady. Again, it doesn't matter if you're interested in the same sex or whatever. This is just divine counterparts. So this is like a divine counterpart reading for you here, Virgo. But this looks really good. For others, I definitely get job opportunity here. A lot of stuff about travel with this freedom card as well here, Virgo. Yeah, you have this balance card. It's like you're trying to balance things out. I feel like you need to not be fair. You have this to be fair card. For those of you that are, like, I feel the only other story that's popping into my head here, Virgo, is that you could be making a decision that upsets other people in your life, but it's like for you. And I feel like that's the decision you need to make. Like maybe you are, I always get this story for you, Virgo, like for the past 6 months at least. It's almost like some of you could be thinking about moving. And it's like maybe you have a bunch of friends who don't want you to leave. But it's like, I feel like you have outgrown these people. Same thing with your family. It's like maybe you want to move, but you're worried about your family. But it's like, you know, I feel like that a lot of you have to make the decision to move. It's like, it's not like you're never going to see them again. I feel like some of you have to kind of go on some sort of adventure. You have this Knight of Pentacles. Hangman. It's like you've been thinking about doing something, but you've been going over it in your head over and over and over again. And the 7 of Cups, you've been trying to make a decision. So that's what I'd say there. But this looks really good, Virgo. I like this. So thank you for watching, Virgo, and definitely enjoy your week.